Haiti is interesting. The whole process of diplomatic interaction is very interesting. In order to see results, in order to get to where you would ultimately like to get to, I'm recognizing that it would take more time than an impatient person like me tends to want things to take. Time. As I say, relationships is so much about establishing a quality relationship, a type of relationship, and this is about people.
Yes.
This is first and foremost about people, you see. And yes, I'm representing a country. Yes, I'm representing a country with a particular political agenda and a particular ethos and a particular, image. Yes. But at this level, the person who I am, meeting with various government officials, meeting with various embassy officials, the people who would matter in order for our embassy to function here, the person I am, I have to be able to relate with, connect with the persons who represent all those different facets. That is where that's starting. That is where it starts, I think.
Have you ever heard of Henry Wotton? W-O-T-T-O-N.
Diplomats, what did he say? Diplomats are honest.
An ambassador is an honest gentleman sent to lie abroad for the good of his country.
And liar, lie. Lie, there's a whole lot.
And lie, and the word lie. Yes.
Yes, I know about that.
Many connotations. What are your thoughts on Mr. Wotton? He's an English writer, so
yes.
No wonder you've heard of him, because you've read everything.
No, I haven't read everything, but I heard that. I like the honest person part, because it says that I'm an honest person. Fine. Lie. Well, of course, there's the cynicism in that, obviously. Okay? But I would prefer to change lie to represent, and not gentleman, represent his or her country in the best possible manner. Represent his or her country in a manner which is of greatest benefit to his or her country. Now, a lie. Chester, we can play with a lie. We could play with the concept of lie. Sometimes a lie is not a lie. Sometimes a lie. I sound like Bill Clinton. No, sometimes, it has to do with perception and time and context. At a particular time, what may be described as a lie in a particular context from a particular perspective. I know I sound like a politician right now.
But there's pretext, there's context, there's text, and there's post-text.
And there's post-text, So with Wotton, I would not put lie. I would say, and I'm not using sophistry either, at least I don't think I'm using sophistry, but let us not put lie there. Let us say, be able to represent most appropriately as is required.
Yes. It's sort of like a sculpture. You're a sculptor. Precisely,
perspective.
Yes. So you have to sculpt as the situation requires.
Yes.
Yes.
However, though, inside of that quotation, what you would recognize, okay, I think he was lazy in putting the word lie, just lie.
Yes.
Okay, but you recognize that you have to craft. You see, you have to craft responses and reactions, dependent on circumstances, and the diplomat has to do that.
Well said. Describe your relationship for me with your 4 other Caribbean colleagues, St. Kitts,
Haiti,
Belize,
St. Lucia. very good, very, very supportive. I must say that, and I'm pointing downstairs because her office is downstairs, St. Kitts, Nevis, Jasmine Huggins. She's on the 5th floor. We had, with regard to St. Vincent the Grenadines, we had a heads up, in the sense that Jasmine actually did secondary school. Jasmine went to school in St. Vincent. She is an alumnus of the St. Joseph Convent, Kingstown. Should not let anybody forget that, right? So Jasmine is Vinci in a way, and prior to my actually physically coming here, she worked with Peggy in order to help us prepare for our opening. So Jasmine has been very, very helpful. We live in the same building, and right now, so very, very helpful. Okay, right now because I'm still I haven't got my cars yet, so I use her quite a bit to get transported. Okay, so that's particularly good. And Edwin Laurent, Ambassador Laurent, just across we share this floor, as you recognize. Very helpful. He was very welcoming. He had a welcome dinner for us when we came. Excellent relations. Diane from Belize, Diane Haylock, Ambassador Diane Haylock. Diane has had quite a connection with St. Vincent the Grenadines for quite some time. She was involved with Caripeda. She's involved with a number of our NGO organizations in St. Vincent over the years. She knows everybody in the NGO community in St. Vincent the Grenadines, Ambassador Haylock. And then we have Rachel Coupard, Haiti. Rachel has been here for a little while, about 6 years and so on. She's also been very supportive. And of course, they have all been helping to get me from point A to point B in their vehicles. And we all live in the same building. Oh, well, that's apart from Ambassador Laurent. He lives up the hill.
Do you see, I have a vision of the Caribbean being united. You laugh, and so do many people. Oh, that's
because we tried.
Yes,
but we are united in different.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is precisely it. We are united in Taiwan. There are 5 Caribbean countries.
Yes.
We have the situation of the Caribbean countries that are affiliated with China.
Yes.
Mainland China.
Yeah.
And we have these 5, what I call very special territories, Caribbean territories, who are affiliated with this China, the Republic of China on Taiwan. From your 100 days experience as the new kid on the block, do you see the unity that you have created, or what has been happening in terms of unity, the very help that you're talking about, one ambassador to the other? Do you see a possibility of a unity coming about through this affiliation that we have, the 5 countries? Is it possible that an affiliation can we envision that? Can we as a people envision that the fact that we have been united with Taiwan, which is a unique situation on the geopolitical stage.
Yes.
This situation with 5 Caribbean countries, with Taiwan. Taiwan is not an ordinary country. As a matter of fact, the United Nations says it's not a country, but we say it's a country.
Yes.
5 Caribbean countries say it's a country. 1/3 of all the countries that support Taiwan, 5 of them, 1/3 from the Caribbean. Do you see any possibility that maybe that could be a genesis of a different type of unity, a different type of geopolitical unity as the world changes?
Could I just expand your premise a little bit?
Sure.
You've just listed the Caribbean countries, but 9, if you put in the Latin American countries, 9 of the 15 allies of Taiwan. That's who we are, Latin America and the Caribbean. And we have a number of groupings like that. Right now we have the Association of Caribbean States, which is Latin America and the Caribbean. We have more than one Caribbean Latin American grouping. Now already, I would say Taiwan recognizes us, meaning these 9 countries, as a united front where Taiwan is concerned. Why I'm saying that? There was just a lunch about 3 weeks ago just for us. And the purpose of this lunch was to say thank you. was to say we value your united loyalty, your united support of Taiwan. So I'm prepared to say right now that already we do have that united front. That unity has already been established for us with regard to Taiwan. Maybe we should give it a particular name, and make it a specific body. But in terms of the spirit, in terms of the practicality of the working of it, it is there already.